Hello everyone, this is Sarah Anma from artofrelationship.net with another love moment for you. Today we're talking about the gift of hate. You might be thinking, what? No one really wants to talk about hate unless of course we're talking about somebody else having hate. It's very humbling to face and much less talk about any hatred we might feel inside. Especially for those of us who may be on a self-growth or personal development or spiritual path, we like to think often the spiritual ego will pop in and be like, well, I dealt with that, or I don't have that, until of course it shows up. Hatred is probably, for me, the most excruciating experience in my human form so far, and yet it is one of the most useful experiences that we can have. You might be wondering, how could it be useful? Well, hatred often is called the opposite of love, but it's not. Apathy is actually the opposite of love. Hatred demands that we have a vested interest in the person or situation that we're hating, which usually means that they are reflecting back at us something inside that we don't like about ourselves. It can be a pointer, an indicator that we've got something that needs a little work, an old wound that might need some healing, some old energy that might need completing, a fear that might need addressing. It could be the shadow calling out for some light to be shined on it. It doesn't really matter what it is. The big one often is that we need to forgive ourselves for whatever it is that we're mad at ourselves for doing or having or being. So, being quiet and allowing the energy to course through us rather than judging it, denying it, trying to make it go away, distracting ourselves, ignoring it, really allows us to integrate into our emotional natures. And we are emotional creatures, being human. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable, but if we can sit with it rather than lash out or act out or all the ways that we can use it in dysfunction, if we can sit with it, it invites us to love the unlovable. That's how Gay Hendricks puts it. Love the unlovable. We can do it. All of us can do it, but it takes courage because it feels intense. The human spirit asks us to sit through it and allow it and be with it, and then we can disperse it. But the human animal asks us to project and blame and lash out, and we know what's most common out there. So for your turn, I invite you to, when anger or hatred come up, to sit with it and breathe and feel it course through you rather than trying to judge it, make it go away, deny it, distract yourself, analyze it. It will take courage. I know you can do it. And you can just remind yourself that I'm healing outside wars right now by healing my own inner turmoil and really responding to the call of my human spirit that wants me to be my highest self and aligned with who I'm meant to be. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time.